Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the America Sports Connection. I am your host, the one and only Joey Railroads. I'm here with my buddy Jason. How's it going, dude?
Yeah, pretty good. Excited for the NFL this weekend.
Yeah, well, a little over 24 hours to go, and we'll get a little fix.
Oh yeah, I always forget about the Thursday night game. I don't until like Thursday night. I will forget about the Thursday night game.
I know what you mean. But to me, it's just a tease.
Yeah, it tends to just like give you that little taste of football, NFL football, regular season NFL, and then you're like, I gotta wait another like almost 48 hours or more.
It leaves you like salivating.
Yeah, at least you get college football in between. And then, I guess we're going to do the high school game Friday, too, so.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, so at least we'll get some action in there.
Yeah. Well, everyone, we're going to do a NFL Week 1 pick 'em and go through each game, break them down, see who we think's going to win. All right, well, obviously, first off, we have tomorrow night the defending Super Bowl champion Denver Broncos against the Panthers, who they played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the defending NFC champions.
Yeah.
Yep. Carolina's the favorite, 3-point favorite earlier. I'm guessing because of Simeon being the starting quarterback for Denver.
Yes. Well, and I was going to say, both of these teams had changes in the offseason, but I think Denver had more.
Yeah, Denver. I think Carolina goes into this game as the better team, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. I think they're the rightful favorite, I guess you would say, because I think they're the better team. I think if you were to ask me right now which team has a better chance of making it back to the Super Bowl, I would definitely say Carolina.
I agree.
Because Carolina's just the better team at this point. I mean, Denver's defense, of course, they lost a few guys, right?
Yes.
So that's not good for a team that won a Super Bowl with their defense, because we know Peyton Manning didn't win that Super Bowl for them.
They lost one of the defensive tackles.
Yeah, they got caught in a cap situation. When you win a Super Bowl and have a defense that good, and you have they're like impending free agents, you tend to lose at least 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, they lost. I think it was Trevathan, the linebacker.
Yeah, where did he end up going?
The Bears.
The Bears, that's right. Yeah, and now they're having issues with Talib, right, with the contract.
Yeah.
Where I saw some reports saying that they were shopping him. Leading up to the 53-man roster cut down. But I guess he's...
Forgive me, I don't remember the defensive lineman they lost, but I remember he went to Jacksonville.
Yeah, I know they kept Von Miller to an enormous deal.
Yes.
Which is a reason why they ended up, not being able to sign a couple guys.
Yeah, I would say if I had to pick it right now, which I am, Carolina's going to win this game.
I agree with you, absolutely. I think Carolina's going to win this game by double-digit points, to be honest. I'm going to say, I don't think we're going to do points for every game, like a score prediction, but I think they're going to end up like 27-17-ish, maybe 28-17, 30-20.
When you look at Carolina, other than Josh Norman, there's really been no changes.
Yeah, and I think they'll be okay without Josh Norman. I like their defense. I like Ron Rivera, their head coach, and everything. I would
say their system, they could kind of just plug a guy in.
Yeah, I hate to say Norman was overrated, but I think he was a little bit. I don't think he is a top 5 corner in the league, but some people might think I'm an idiot for saying that. But
we'll find out this season.
Yeah, you're definitely going to find out. On both sides, him and Carolina's defense. If they drop off a lot, then you'll know that Norman was a big reason. Him leaving was a big reason why. But I think Carolina what they have what's his name, right? Coming back off of a major injury.
Thomas Davis.
No, I'm talking about offensive. The receiver, Benjamin. Yeah, or Kelvin Benjamin. Not is it?
Yeah, Kelvin Benjamin.
Yeah, Kelvin. Yeah, Travis is the one in San Diego, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Kelvin Benjamin coming back. Cam Newton healthy for sure, and Jonathan Stewart running the ball. Tolbert, their fullback. Everybody's pretty much back.
And Funches, the rookie last year, another year under his belt.
Yeah, Greg Olsen, a great tight end. I think Carolina are the favorites out of the NFC again.
Yeah.
Right now. But we'll see. But I have them winning this game for sure.
Absolutely. All right. Now, I'm just going to go down the Sunday schedule as it appears to me on this graphic.
Yeah, that's fine for me.
The first game I have is Minnesota against Tennessee.
This is a rough game for me to pick. It's in Tennessee. I know Minnesota is a slight favorite. Sean Hill is penciled in as their starting quarterback. I mean, which would kind of be, you would kind of might expect because Bradford has like no time to pick up their system. Oh man, they still have Adrian Peterson. I'm gonna take Minnesota in this game. I kind of think we might end up seeing Bradford in this game.
I'm kind of leaning toward the Titans because if Sean Hill plays, Sean Hill is gonna make, I think, a mistake or two and kind of hurt them. And I think both teams are gonna try and do the same thing, where they're going to try to run the ball and control the clock.
Yeah, I think this is a toss-up game, man. If Bridgewater was starting in this game, I think Minnesota beats them. I'm still going to go with Minnesota because of Adrian Peterson. I think they have the better chance of controlling the ball, and they do have a decent defense.
Yeah.
So I'll take. Are you writing these picks down, by the way? Because
no.
Can you write them down so we'll know how we did? Because I have like nothing in front of me at all to write them down. Actually, if you want me to, I can. I think I have something to write on somewhere in here.
All right.
Let me find a drawer that has. Yeah, I have nothing. What the heck? Crap. Do you actually have something? Yeah, because I have nothing to write on. Oh no. Never mind. I got it. Oh, that's funny. I found my Eagles journal book. Let's see. Yeah, I have it right here. I'm good if you want me to take care of it. Hold on. I'll get a pen here. Let me find a pen now. Jesus, you think we might prepare for these things. You would think, right?
Yeah.
Since we're doing this, I might actually have something on hand here. All right, let's see. I'll just jot them down here. Let me see. Sorry. All right, we have, what is it, week 1. What was the first game?
Panthers, Broncos.
Yeah, it was Carolina at Denver. Okay. And we both took Carolina?
Yes.
All right, let me write that down. Sorry, slowing us down here. All right, you have Carolina, I have Carolina. Next game was Minnesota
Tennessee.
At Tennessee. Okay, I took Minnesota, you took Tennessee?
Yes.
All right, now we're rolling. Let's go.
All right, next is the Bears versus the Texans.
That's in Houston, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm taking Houston in this game, definitely.
This is my pick that I told you about last night.
Yeah, they're your elimination thing, your survival pool.
Yeah.
And you have Houston in that, which I think is a pretty safe pick. I like Houston this year, to be honest with you. I think they're gonna
run away with this game.
Yeah, I agree. I think their defense is going to just stifle Chicago, and I really like their offensive attack this year. I really like their air game. I like Osweiler. A lot of people don't like him. I think he's going to have a big year this year for them.
Well, plus he's got Lamar Miller to protect him.
That he has so a great passing game down there with DeAndre Hopkins and Will Fuller, the kid from Notre Dame, who's there. Jalen Strong, Braxton Miller. They have they're I think they could have one of the better passing attacks if his offensive line can protect him. I think that he's going to have
very dangerous.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a really big year down there.
I agree. All right, next, the Cleveland Browns against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Uh-oh. Two teams starting new quarterbacks. One of them a rookie. I'm going to go with the Eagles. I mean, we're Eagles fans. I'm going to be the homer on this one. I'm going to take the Eagles. I think the Eagles' defense is going to have a lot better year, especially their front four. I think their front four is going to beat up on some quarterbacks.
I am taking the Eagles for the simple fact of until the Browns show me they're not the Browns, I'm going with the Eagles.
That's a good enough reason for me. I mean, I like the Eagles. I think the Eagles are I think they're gonna be a little better than expected, but they're not gonna, set the world on fire, set the NFL on fire. They're gonna have a good season, like maybe 9 wins. I like Carson Wentz, but I just think it's the Cleveland Browns. I can't believe in a Cleveland team until, like you said, until they can prove that they're going to be better than expected.
Yeah.
And they open up the season, they could easily be 0-5, 0-6 to start the year, and I think you're going to see it. I think they're going to start 0-1 for sure.
All right, next we have the Bills and the Ravens.
Is it Buffalo at Baltimore?
Yes.
Okay. This is a tough one for me. I kind of like Buffalo, but it's in Baltimore. Flacco's healthy, right?
Yes.
Steve Smith back. Yeah, I'm going Baltimore.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Okay. Buffalo, I don't know.
They're just snake bitten at times.
Yeah, that's safe to say.
It's a really hard pick for me because honestly they have no wide receiver talent in Baltimore.
I kind of think they do. I like Steve Smith. I think.
I just mean, after that, it's kind of yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have Mike Wallace and Brashard Perriman, so...
The guy I'm a big fan of, and I hope he has a good season, is Max Williams. The tight end.
Yeah. I kind of... and Pitta, too, Ben Watson, whatever. I kind of like... I like Baltimore in this game. I don't think Baltimore is going to have a bad year either. But I'm going with the Ravens.
Yeah. I agree with you. All right. Next, we have the Chargers at the Chiefs.
I'm taking Kansas City for sure in this game.
Yes.
Definitely Kansas City.
I think they'll beat them badly.
A couple touchdowns, I think it could be.
Plus, they're very tough to beat at home.
Yeah, Arrowhead, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kansas City does have a good big home field advantage. They usually do play well there. Definitely better than they do on the road. Better than most teams do at home, I guess. So I'll take Kansas City easily. I think Kansas City. That actually might be my lock for the week.
It's just because the Chargers are just like a fucking dumpster fire.
At this point, yeah.
Basically. All right. Next, we have the Raiders at the Saints.
This game right here, to me, is a toss-up game, in my opinion. I like Oakland this year. I really think Oakland could be one of the surprise teams in the NFL.
I'm going as far to say they're going to win the West.
Yeah, I can. It's going to be tough, but they could, man. If they win a game here or there in the division, beat Denver, beat Kansas City, I think you absolutely could be right. I like them as a team. They're getting a little bit more experience. Their quarterback especially. They have Amari Cooper in the second year, Crabtree. I like their offense. I drafted their running back in fantasy, Latavius Murray. I really like him.
I like the guy that's, if he can put it together this year, is a sleeper at tight end, is the kid Wofford.
Yeah, yes.
He's huge.
Yeah, Clive Wofford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them, man. I like Oakland.
I'm going to take the Raiders in this game, but I would not be shocked if the Saints won.
Me either. Drew Brees just signed an extension today, so he's got big money. He's got something to prove. We'll see.
All right. Next, we have Tampa Bay at Atlanta.
Ooh. I like Tampa. I think they're going to have a pretty good year this year. I think their offense with Winston in his second year, I kind of really like Tampa this year. I like them to put up big numbers. I know Atlanta's probably favored in the game, but I'm taking Tampa.
I normally would agree with you, but they're playing in the Dome. And for some reason, Atlanta just plays better in the Dome.
I don't know. Maybe how did they do last year at home?
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I'm taking Tampa. I like Tampa as a sleeper team this year. So
I think they could be good too.
We differ in that one.
Yeah, I'm going Atlanta. I'm trying to see. Oh, well, never mind. They were 4-4 at home.
Yeah, I think they started off good at home last year, and then they laid some eggs.
With them.
Okay, that's good. We have a differing pick there. That's good.
All right, next we have the Bengals at the Jets.
Oof. Who do you like in this one? I'll let you get yours out first.
I'll go with the Bengals.
Yeah, well, then we agree on that one. I like the Bengals. I like them offensively definitely more than the Jets. I think the Jets are doing some decent things up there, but man, the quarterback wise and everything, like offensively, I don't know.
Plus, I think the Bengals defense is going to be a little better this year.
Dude, I'll tell you what, we have a lot of 1 o'clock games this week. I'm looking, there's only 3 games that are starting at 4 or 4:25.
We're in zone around here.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we have the Packers at the Jaguars.
Yeah, I'll take the Packers all day.
Yeah, me too.
I think that one's kind of obvious. I think Green Bay is going to put a whooping on them.
Although, I think Jacksonville could take a step this year.
Yeah, they have a better team. They're getting like Bortles and Hearns, and they're getting a little bit more mature down there. They got a little bit more skill. I think they could be a little bit better than they were last year, but I don't think it's going to matter on Sunday. I think Green Bay is going to roll them.
Yeah. All right.
Jordy Nelson back for Green Bay.
Yeah, and it's kind of a good game to get his feet wet.
Yep.
All right, next we have our first late game, the Dolphins at Seattle.
I definitely like Seattle in this one.
Yep.
If not just because of their defense, I don't think the Miami's going to do much offensively against them. Get a look at a new running back for Seattle.
Yeah, Thomas Rawls.
Yeah, no more Marshawn Lynch. But Jimmy Graham, I don't think is playing full in this game if he plays.
Yeah, he's going to be on a snap count.
Yeah, I don't think it's really going to matter. I think they're still going to roll over Miami. They'll take the ball away from them. Miami's offense just isn't going to be big enough to beat the defense in Seattle.
I agree. All right, next we have the Giants at Jerry World.
Man, I like Dak Prescott. Like, he's a dude that I really like. I think he's going to be a really good quarterback, which sucks because he's going to be playing in the Eagles division. But I think the Giants are going to take him in Week 1. I just like the Giants in Week 1. I like them in this game. I don't. Dallas is. I don't know, man.
Their defense is going to be historically bad.
I don't know about historically, but I don't think it's going to be good. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near good.
Is going to do kind of just enough to win.
Yeah, I like the Giants in the game. I think Dak Prescott is going to be good, but Week 1, I'm not so sure. Like, Dez Bryant says he doesn't have a concussion, but he has all the symptoms of one. So, hey, look, I'll put it like this to you, man. If Ezekiel Elliott comes out and he's the running back that he should be and could be, I think Dallas wins the game. But with a banged-up Dez Bryant and Dak Prescott, Mark Sanchez, whoever is down there at quarterback, whoever ends up playing more snaps down there, Week 1, I think the Giants take them, but then I think Dallas could be shifting into a better situation at quarterback, definitely at running back with Elliott, but Week 1, I think the Giants do enough to beat them.
Right. All right, next we have the Lions at the Colts.
Man, the Lions post-Megatron. I'm taking Indianapolis.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer for me. I'm taking the Colts.
Yeah, I like the Colts this year, to be honest with you. I really like Andrew Luck. He's like,
if they
definitely
keep
one
him upright, he has the weapons.
Yeah, Philip Dorsett, T.Y. Hilton, Dante Moncrief, they can throw the football, man.
Yeah, Dwayne Allen.
Yep. We'll see what happens down there. Who they got? Frank Gore running the ball.
Yeah. And I think Ahmad Bradshaw is the third down back.
I don't. Is he on their roster?
I think.
I don't know. Well, I think they're definitely winning this game. I don't think Detroit beats them.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, the Sunday night game, the Patriots at Arizona.
Whew. No Tom Brady.
I know, it's weird to say.
Arizona, tough team to beat at home. I think they're a good team. I'm taking Zona. I'm taking the Cardinals.
I'm taking Arizona for the simple fact of you don't know what Garofalo is going to look like.
Yeah, definitely. I've taken Arizona. You know what? I think Arizona could even beat them with Tom Brady. I like Arizona in Arizona, so I'll take them. To be honest with you, I'd take Arizona if Brady was playing, so I'm definitely taking them with no Brady.
Yeah, and I know that's not fair to Garofalo, but I want to see what the guy can do first.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you're 100% right. Garofalo has proven nothing, so you can't base anything. You can't put any kind of stock in him when you don't know who he is.
Absolutely. All right. Last but not least, 2 Monday night games.
Yeah.
We have the Steelers at the Redskins.
The Steelers at the Skins. I like Pittsburgh.
Yep.
I think they're gonna. I mean, they still have Antonio Brown, Ben Roethlisberger, no Le'Veon Bell, but they still have his backup, D'Angelo Williams, who had a great year last year when Le'Veon wasn't there.
Yep.
I still like them. I still think Pittsburgh is a threat in the AFC.
I think they're going to actually beat the Redskins convincingly.
I don't disagree.
because I have to see Kirk Cousins do it for another year before I'm going to buy into it.
Yeah, I mean, he looked good at times, but then look at that game against the Eagles in Philadelphia where he like forgot to spike the ball or whatever. I don't remember exactly what happened,
but he took a knee.
Yeah, he like totally blew everything up in that play, and even their coach was like, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't buy into Kirk Cousins yet. We'll see, but I'm taking Pittsburgh.
I am too. And the last game on the Week 1 schedule, the Rams at the 49ers.
Yeah, Jared Goff is not even dressing for the Rams, which is crazy to me. How ironic is
that, where everyone said Jared Goff was going to start Week 1 and Carson Wentz was going to not dress?
Yeah, total opposite. I'm taking San Fran. I like San Fran in the game. I think they'll do enough to win. It probably won't be a lot. The only way I think the Rams win this game is if Todd Gurley has a huge game.
Oh man, I'm leaning toward the Rams just because of their defense.
All right, hey, you make a fair point there.
You and I both know Chip Kelly is going to wear the 49ers defense out.
Yeah, I think Chip has that like new car smell on him, and he wins a couple good games to start the year, and then it just wears off. Like Kaepernick has to prove himself, or whoever's starting there, Gabbert. Kaepernick. Oh, I think Kaepernick ends up taking over that team before week 3 or 4. But I'm going with San Francisco. I like them. They're at home. I think they'll do enough to win. I like their running back.
Yeah. I know who you mean.
I can't remember his name for some reason.
Hyde.
Yeah, Hyde. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams on their defense.
All right. So we have different picks. We have Minnesota and Tennessee. I took Minnesota. You took Tennessee. I took Tampa. You took Atlanta. And San Fran and LA. We have 3 different games. So we're pretty much agree on everything but those 3. And I think even those 3 were kind of like on the fence, right? Because I'm on the fence with Minnesota, Tennessee.
Yep.
I took Minnesota, but I think Tennessee could easily win the game. And I'm on the fence, too, with Tampa and Atlanta. I just think Winston has a big game with his receivers down there. And in San Fran, it's just a toss-up to me, too. I'm taking San Fran.
With that Atlanta game, it's very possible because their defense is bad.
Yeah, we're like almost on the same page when it comes to the 3, but there's just a couple things here and there that make me think the other teams might win.
Yeah, I agree. All right, everybody. That was our Pick'em show. We're going to get out of here for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And we will see you back next time. Have a good day, everybody.